Yo, what's going on guys? HyperX here, and today I want to talk about Wolverine. This was a complete surprise. Absolutely did not expect this, didn't see this coming. Everyone went into the PlayStation showcase yesterday like, yeah, we can't wait to see Spider-Man 2, and then Insomniac were like, yo, what up? Look at this. And I'm gonna say right now, I'm super excited. I love Wolverine. He is a fantastic character. Right from when I was a kid, watching X-Men, he was always my go-to guy. So honestly, Insomniac's take on Spider-Man has always been fantastic, so to see what they're going to do with Wolverine, I cannot wait. But in this video, I want to talk about a few things because while yes, we have only just got a CG trailer, yes, we don't have much information, there are actually quite a few Easter eggs in the trailer that you'll definitely want to pay attention to, so I'm going to go through what we currently know. So if you guys do enjoy this, a like would be super appreciated, and let me know in the comments down below, what do you guys think? What are you more excited about, Wolverine or Spider-Man 2? So, to begin with, obviously if you guys haven't caught the trailer, what are you doing? Check it out. But the trailer itself is super short. Maybe that means later on we get something a little bit more R-rated. However, if we focus on the theme, initially, it's kind of peak for Wolverine, let's be honest. He's just sitting there, or at least it looks like he's sitting there, trying to enjoy a beer, trying to just be like, I'm done with life, let me just relax. And people always want to cause trouble. He's sitting there in his civilian outfit, in his sort of a lumberjack shirt. So potentially, this story could have a slightly more grounded angle when you think of Old Man Logan days, more so that as opposed to sort of Days of Future Past. So that could well be the setting, or it could just be how it starts and it then takes a very sort of distinct turn. That much we'll of course have to wait and see. The bar name itself, the bar that he is in, is based in Madripoor, which is a fictional town of South Asia. Now, before we talk about the Easter eggs, if you take a look at the actual blog info, the official sort of spiel for the game says Marvel's Wolverine is a standalone game being directed by Brian Horton, who's the creative director, and Cameron Christian, the game director, who recently led the creative efforts on Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales, a game we're extremely proud of at Insomniac. And that game was so much fun. I love playing through that one. But they then say that in the vein of our Spider-Man games, our goal here is not only to respect the DNA of what makes the character so popular, but also to look for opportunities to make it feel fresh and truly reflect the Insomniac spirit. Even though Marvel's Wolverine is very early in development, from what I've seen of its emotional narrative and cutting-edge gameplay, the team is already creating something truly special. So that is kind of all they've said officially on the game. The fact they've given us just a CG trailer, we're going to have to wait a little while for this, but regardless, I'm excited. Insomniac have done fantastic work with Spider-Man, so I without a doubt trust them to do a fantastic job with Wolverine. But now if we turn our attention to the trailer, talk a bit about some of the Easter eggs, there are a few things worth noting. Now if you take a look at the top left, there is the writing that says the Princess Bar. Now this is the bar located in Madripoor, as I mentioned before, that's the location, and this was actually featured in Comic Presents #1 way back in September 1988. Characters that popped up in this bar included Patch, Tiger, the Marauders, Morlocks, and Reavers 2. Then if you move over to the right, we can clearly see the tourist poster for Madripoor, which is further proof that this game will have Wolverine fighting in the city. I mean, you could go as far as to say that might well be the setting for the whole game, who knows, but there is definitely going to be a focus on that, or at least, you know, from the Easter egg, it seems that's what they're pointing towards. But then it's also worth noting in the bottom right-hand corner, there is a license plate snuck in there that says HLK, which obviously is Hulk, but HLK 181. Now this is interesting because for comic book fans, you'll know they're referring to Incredible Hulk 181, which is Wolverine's first appearance. Whether or not that Easter egg means that Wolverine will fight Hulk in the game obviously remains to be seen, but it is obviously called out there for a reason. Game developers don't throw in these Easter eggs for no reason. They don't just throw it in for a giggle. Invariably, there's some kind of reason behind it. Especially when they give you nothing but a teaser, they expect people to break down the trailer. So that is something worth talking about. But that is pretty much it, at least for the time being. Again, setting-wise, looks kind of gritty. Definitely has that vibe where, you know, Wolverine's been through a lot of stuff, so I can't wait to see where this pans out. But anyway, for the time being, that's pretty much it. There isn't really much else to talk about at this stage, as and when we do find out more, which probably won't be for a while, but as and when we do find out more, I will be sure to keep you guys up to date because I cannot wait to check this out. If you want to catch more from us at HyperX Gaming, don't forget you can catch the guys TwoSixNine and Paradise Central streaming over on Twitch weekdays, playing a variety of games. If you guys want to jump in, tune in, watch, and even join in, then make sure you check them out. The links to those are in the description box down below, and of course you can join the Discord to get involved in all of the discussions.